Hello everyone. I recently finished CEO Excellence. This book was authored by three authors, Carolyn Dewar, Scott Keller, and Vikram Malhotra. I hope I spelled that said that right. The authors set some criteria, which they detail in the introduction, to determine the most successful CEOs. They then interviewed them and came up with this framework for the book. They go through 6 mindsets that set the CEOs apart from the rest. In the back of the book, in an appendix, each of the CEOs that they used for this study have a little mini bio detailed. The majority of the people that they used for this study were brought in to the company as a new hire or promoted within. I don't believe any of them were actual founders. The 6 mindsets that they discuss are organizational alignment, mobilizing leaders, board engagement, stakeholder connection, and personal effectiveness. As a founder of a small business, I got a lot out of the board engagement chapter. I haven't established a board yet and won't for some time, but it was good to hear about some strategies that others have used to establish and engage with their board. I haven't really found a place where there's a lot of information about what its purpose is, how it should work, and what it means for the overall company. I haven't really looked very hard because I'm not at that stage yet, but this chapter really helped give me a better picture of what a board should look like, and it was good to have these perspectives before I actually initiate getting my board together. I feel pretty prepared and will likely read that chapter again prior to getting serious about putting my board in place. The other chapter that helped me was personal effectiveness. I'm constantly trying to be better than I was yesterday and always wanting to lead by example. And recently, I haven't been feeling like I've been doing a very good job of it, and definitely not meeting my own expectations in this area. So I read this chapter at just the right time. It really just reminded me that I'm here to serve, and that's the whole point. Without that mindset, your purpose really gets lost, and you need to make sure you're connected to your purpose and the company's purpose. As a critique to this book, it really focuses on massive global companies, which most CEOs don't even have the opportunity or ability to manage. I get why they chose that route. These CEOs and companies are very well known and typically hire outside and promote internally for the role of CEO. So there's a lot of discussion about transitioning from one CEO to the other. But most CEOs are running multi-million-dollar companies rather than billion-dollar companies. So for instance, like the chapter on external stakeholders, the Microsoft CEO has very different external stakeholders than a smaller company. And the smaller company stakeholders are more local and even personal. I don't think that some of the strategies and concepts in this chapter were easily transferable to smaller companies, and it was hard for me to picture how to apply those to smaller companies. Overall, I did get some good ideas and things from this book. It was a fairly easy read. I did like the bios of the CEOs in the back. That was a very nice addition. So give me a like if this big book review has been helpful, and I hope you have a great day.